In the heart of the Virginia woods, hidden from prying eyes, stood the Stewart Mansion, a relic with a dark past. Once the pride of the state, whispers of its grim history now drifted in the cold wind. It was said that one could hear the echoes of the long-dead Stewart family on mist-laden nights. Harry Caldwell, an aspiring paranormal investigator, was drawn to the mansion. He had read accounts of its haunted reputation and listened eagerly to tales told by the locals. With a spirit of adventure and a mind open to the supernatural, Harry was determined to uncover the truths hidden within its rotting walls. The descent towards the mansion was steep and treacherous, shrouded in thick foliage that muted the sound of the world outside. As night fell, the forest transformed. A thin crescent moon barely illuminated the path, casting elongated shadows that danced with every gust. "They say you can hear the music here," the last gasp of a local's warning echoed in Harry's head as he reached the gate. Outside, all was silent, unsettlingly so. A smell hung heavy in the air, old wood mingled with damp earth. As Harry pushed through the rusty gates, they creaked like an ancient song awakening from a forgotten era. His footsteps crunched against the leaves, his every movement observed by the unseen. Inside, the mansion was suffused with a heavy silence, thick enough to cut. Vintage wallpaper peeled off the walls, revealing secrets long buried. The air felt electric, charged with the anticipation of hidden eyes waiting in the shadows. Harry moved cautiously toward the grand hall, a cavernous space where the Stewart ball once played out in lavish delight. But today, the room was vacant, lifeless save for a piano that stood alone, its keys untouched in decades. Suddenly, the silence was shattered. Soft strains of music began to flow from the piano, a haunting melody echoing through the corridor. Heart pounding, Harry approached cautiously, witnessing the keys depress as if an invisible hand were playing a forgotten tune. Terrified yet entranced, Harry felt drawn to the music as if his soul was tethered to its source. As the melody crescendoed, whispers joined in, a chorus from beyond. "Why have you come?" The words caressed his senses, more felt than heard, like a breeze wrapped in mystery. Harry's mind swirled with questions, but courage overshadowed fear. "To uncover the truth," Harry whispered, almost as if speaking to the shadows themselves. His answer seemed to appease the spirits. The music eased into silence, leaving only the rhythm of the whispers. They spoke in layers, weaving tales of regret and longing, binding Harry to their story. The grandeur and horror of Stewart Mansion lived on in Harry, resonating with every investigation that followed. As he turned to leave, the wind carried away the whispers, leaving behind a profound and lasting silence. Harry knew he now held the echo of their secrets. Years later, the haunting melody of Stewart Mansion would return in the dead of night, a reminder of the past etched into history and every investigator's heart.